So Sony has finally revealed the price for the new QD OLED TVs. Well, actually, they didn't reveal, but people are so smart that they figured out what the prices of the new QD OLED TVs from Sony are going to be. Are they worth it? Let's find out. Alright, so people are excited for these new Sony TVs. Why? Because they're finally going to get a new technology, and it's called QD OLED, which is a mixture of quantum dot and OLED technology. Quantum dot and OLED are always been like this rivalry because it has been, you guys probably seen like QLED versus OLED, right? Which one is better? QLED is brighter and OLED has better contrast, better black levels. So it's always been this rivalry between these two technologies. But now they're mixing together. They're getting together and they're having a baby, and it's called QD OLED or quantum dot with OLED technology. And it's exciting because now we're going to get the best of quantum dot, which offers brighter panels and also better colors. And OLEDs, they offer the better contrast and deeper black levels. So yes, I'm excited about this technology, and obviously a lot of people is. And the one who's making this technology is Samsung. So Samsung are producing these QD OLED panels, and they're selling them to other companies, and one of the clients is Sony. So Sony is coming out with their QD OLED TV, which is called the A95K. And Sony, well, everybody wants to know the prices because Sony is well known for having super high prices. They always overprice their TVs, and then a few months later they just drop them, right? So Sony, obviously they're not going to reveal the price, at least that's what they thought. But people have figured this out by checking the points, because every time you buy some product from Sony, especially like TVs, I don't know, I haven't seen other products that they offer this, but they have this points rewards that you get when you buy a TV. So going based on other prices and points from previous TV models, they figure that every time you spend $1, it means that you get 1 point. So each dollar is 1 point. So that means that if you're getting 3,000 points, the TV is going to cost $3,000. So Sony, I don't know what the hell. I don't even know if they're like not that smart that people will think that they're so smart and figure this out. But based on that, people are now saying that this TV, the 55-inch A95K, based on the earned points, because they publish the earned points that you're going to get, but they just didn't publish the price. But the earned points are basically telling you how much this TV is going to cost. It's 3,000 points, so you're getting 3,000. You're paying $3,000 for the 55-inch TV, and then on the 65-inch TV, you're going to get 4,000 points, which means you're going to pay $4,000. Now, based on the history of Sony prices and this new technology that everybody is so excited, this is actually not a bad price for TVs. But personally, I still think that this is expensive. I mean, for $3,000 for a 55-inch, I mean, come on. A lot of people are having at least minimum 65-inch TVs now. But paying $4,000 for that's to me, it's a lot of money still, but a lot of people are excited because it's Sony, it's a new technology. They want to see the merch, they want to see the baby, basically they want to see the baby. I want to see it too, but I'm not paying $3,000. Obviously, my suggestion is always to wait a little bit, wait a few months, and to see how prices drop, because these prices are going to drop, especially when the other companies start releasing their own TVs, right? Also, Sony, they have improved some other things and have included other features. So one of them that was not expecting was the new remote controller. I mean, I've been saying this for the longest time. I've been very critical about Sony's remote controller because this thing is like huge. Look, this is from like the 80s, the design. It's huge, it has a lot of numbers, and so many of them I don't even use, never have used it. It's just long, it's too big, right? And this new remote controller, it seems to be more simplified. It's just, it kind of looks like the Samsung remote controller, which is more simple, it's smaller, it looks like it's going to be easier to use. It also has this feature that you can find it just in case if you lose it, which happens often. You can just say, hey Google, find my remote controller, and it'll find it for you. I guess it'll set a ringtone or something so you can find it easier. But what I like about it is just it looks a lot smaller, a lot less buttons, that's for sure. And that is something that I think people look for, that it's a product that it's simple to use, ready to go, and also obviously a good price, right? But I really like this new design. I think Sony finally are listening to their customers. Well, at least that's what I always been complaining about. Now, another thing that I saw is that they add this camera on top of the TV. Now, I don't know if this camera can be removed or not, but it seems like you can now chat with people through that camera. Oh my god, I don't know if this is good. I mean, personally, I don't care, I don't mind. I mean, I have a couple cameras right here on my computer, but knowing how people are paranoid right now about privacy, and like they think like they're being followed and stuff like that, it's just crazy how Sony is adding this camera, you see, knowing how people are so paranoid with Facebook and all these things going on. But anyways, I think it's cool, I like it. I've seen this before at CES, but I've seen it like years ago, maybe like 3 years ago. But it's just finally coming into the market. So the cool thing is that you can switch it off. It has a cover that you can cover the camera, and I don't know how it's going to work, but it's probably going to have apps that work with it. But it's cool. It also has some gesture controls, which enables you to, control volume, I guess, channels, proper viewing distance. Nice. I mean, it's going to help you too how to set up the TV, I guess. Auto power saving mode automatically when there's no. Oh, automatically it will turn off when it doesn't see anyone in the front. So that's kind of cool. Maybe what if it works as a security camera? That would be nice. Maybe someone breaks into the house and all of a sudden the camera records what's happening in there. That would be kind of cool. I mean, there's probably more uses to this camera than just video chat, so I do like it. But I don't know, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this new camera technology from Sony? So another thing that I was going through the product highlights, and I thought it was important to mention, is that of course this TV is going to have some gaming features, and right here it says get the advantage of high performance gaming with 4K 120 Hz VRR auto low game latency specified in HDMI 2.1. It doesn't really tell us how many ports of HDMI 2.1 are going to be, but most likely it's going to be 2 of them. But what I didn't like about this is that you guys notice there's a little number, actually it's number 11 when it says VRR, and if you scroll down all the way down to the page, it's going to tell you something else, what number 11 means. VRR will be available via future firmware update. Oh no, Sony. So this is something that I don't like about Sony. I mean, they're asking really high price, right? And basic technology like this is not even available yet, not even on the upcoming TVs. Even I have this A90J and it's still not available. I know they made it available to some models like the X85J, which I don't know why they did it to that one and not to the OLED lineup. This is what I don't understand, Sony. I mean, having the PlayStation 5, which is a very super popular gaming console, and it's not, some of these gaming features do not work properly, or they're just simply not available, when other brands, other companies like Hisense, TCL, I mean, even Vizio, they already have these features working on their TVs. It's just like, I don't understand why they're just lagging so much behind. I want to see this already being adapted to the TV. I don't want to pay $3,000 and having wait for this technology to come. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? Are you willing to pay this much money for this TV? Like I said before, always wait until at least a few months in to see how this technology is going to work. If this is going to be worth that money, because $3,000 for a 55-inch, I still think it's too high. Maybe you guys is spare money. I don't know, but to me it's kind of high. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out!